Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gia, and welcome back to Sugar Style. Last time, we were spending our first day as boyfriend and girlfriend with Hare, making out in class. Akira and Proshiroshi knows about us and everything, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Anyway, it's a brand new day or night, so let us continue. What time is it? I suddenly awaken to find that it's still dark in my room. It's probably still in the middle of the night, right? Still past 3. Huh. Don't know why I'm awake. Thirsty though, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria? I sluggishly crawl out of bed. Sniffling a yawn, I pad into the hallway. What's that? Is that the sound of someone rummaging through the cafeteria? I approach with silent steps and sense someone moving around in the pitch dark blackness. Give up, ghost thief!
Yeah! Hold it! I was just thirsty, so I came here to get some barley tea!
Oh, what the hell? Hare? Why didn't you turn on the lights? Did you not think for a second how suspicious that was?
Please don't scare me like that!
Whoops, my bad. I thought you were a thief. Hare painfully batters me with her little fist. There are some tears forming in her eyes, like she's really scared.
If you thought about it for half a second, you would have realized it had to be one of us.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I can imagine Erica fishing around in the fridge for a midnight snack.
Jeez. Who would ever do that? Not me.
Funny. Funny how you won't look me in the eye now. I step in front of her gazers and stare at her.
I mean it, really?
Trying to escape my all-seeing eye, Hare turns to face the opposite way. Yeah, I pivot again. Really?
Yeah, really?
So Hare says, still looking off to the side. She admittedly refuses to meet my eyes. Mwah.
What are you doing?
Was the silence not an invitation to kiss you? Now, all joking aside,
You're messing with me the whole time?
I just kinda woke up and was thirsty, so I stopped by to find something to drink. What are you doing here this late?
Same actually. I can't get to sleep, so I came to drink some barley tea.
And that's why you were rummaging around the fridge like a criminal?
You're still on this, really?
Hare rolls her eyes at me. I said I'm sorry for scaring you. Cheer up. Gently, I place my hand on Hare's cheek. She twitches in surprise at first, but before long, she nuzzles against it lovingly. Like a cat, right? Like nuzzle.
If you kiss me, maybe I'll forgive.
Gladly. With the very hand I put her face, I pull her closer to me. Hare moans quietly as we press our lips together. No, she's not quiet. She's going. When we part, she squeals wordlessly and blushes. She opens her mouth to complain, but she was the one who wanted the kiss. In the end, she says nothing and just hangs her head.
You perv.
Hardly. If I were, I'll push you for a lot more than a kiss.
My cheeks are burning. No, I'll never get to sleep.
Oh heck, how about we go to the roof to cool down? Truth to tell the truth, my face is a little warm too. I doubt I'll be able to sleep either, so it'll be nice to cool down. I'll get some barley tea. Give me just a sec.
I want some tea.
We pour ourselves some tea and head to the roof. Dude, I want to do that. Like, well, they got a balcony though, but I don't know, lately, I just want to get the ladder and go on the roof, right? And just kick back, maybe smoke a little bit of weed, not too much, and just kick it there. We don't have stars or anything, but I think it would be cool.
Wow, the stars are so pretty tonight.
Is it that time of day? Looks like the star is getting to get brighter.
Little early for that. It's not even 4.
True. It was about 3 when I woke up after all. Even if some time has passed in the cafeteria, it's still too early for sunrise.
Kinda feels strange. I can't read for fucking shit. Fucking bullshit. It's kinda strange feeling, though, when you think about how dawn will come in an hour or 2. I never thought I'd be watching the sky with you at this time of day.
Shame will both... Shame. We're both so messy right now. we were both just in bed. Both of us are in sleepwear and sporting bedhead.
You can maybe not laugh.
My bad, but I gotta say, this'd be even better if you were dressed in something sexier.
So sorry. You're right. I should have worn something cuter and maybe...
Stop, I'm just kidding. I give my discarded girlfriend a little hug before looking up at the sky again. I'm overjoyed that you care about how you look for me, though. Having someone try that hard for me just gives me the sort of happiness that words can't describe. I'm sorry. I was only teasing you a little.
You know, I still haven't forgotten how our first kiss felt. You took me by surprise before, but this time, the kiss was so long that I really got to feel you all I wanted.
Hare. Caught up. My heart beats like a drum right now. This isn't fair. You can't just get in all close and say something like that. Damn it, Hare! You're just so adorable.
Let's go today. I'm getting a little nervous here.
I refuse! Now that we're going out, I realize my expectations of Hare was true. Even if she doesn't have any experience at dating, she's just as natural talented for making men's hearts flustered. Her spur-of-the-moment words and actions are just so incredible that I'm not sure I can hold out.
Gosh, you're gonna make me spill my tea!
I don't want to let her go, but she raises a good point. Gradually, I release her from my embrace.
Phew! Oh, man. My heart rate is still sky high.
My bad. I was so excited I couldn't help myself.
It's not like I'm mine. Just, try to be a little gentle. We came out here to cool down, but you're just heating me up. Let's just sit and cool down and have a nice talk.
Hare says bashfully, having calmed down a little now that I've released her. No objections here. I decide to sit next to her. For a moment, we're silent. After waiting for her flesh to cool down, Hare speaks up.
Guess you can't see the city lights at this time of night?
Yeah, everyone's in bed instead of out and about.
Yeah, people would be asleep at this time of night.
Would they though? Nah. Nah. You said 3 close to 4, like, that's when people are like going to work, like, at warehouses and everything. Or like they're like getting to work because they gotta be there at 5. Like, come on, this is not... No one's out. Maybe it's because I live in LA, you know what I mean? LA, New York, and I think it's Chicago, right? The mega cities where the city never sleeps. Like, it legitly does not.
Yeah, people would be asleep at this time of night.
She repeats my words as if rummaging on their meaning before smiling at me.
To be honest, I can't sleep because I'm so nervous.
Nervous? Over what?
Well, when I go to school today, I think I want to talk to my tennis advisor teacher about the future.
The future?
Actually, the day I decided to be an instructor instead of a player was right after I enrolled here.
Really?
Until that point, I just labor over the question forever, putting off the decision. So in the end, I still haven't told my parents or teachers anything about my thoughts. But it's not fair to them because they're the ones that let me come to the school. So I'm finally decided I'm spilling the beans tomorrow.
Gotcha. Makes sense that you're nervous then. That one teacher seems like he'd be a monster if you made him mad.
That's how coaches are, you know? Off court,
Coach? I was gonna say coach.
off court. He's a very kindly teacher.
Wow, really? Honestly, I can't picture it. I think back to Hare's practice matches. That teacher said so much mean stuff to her opponent. I feel like wanting to change your plans right after entering school would be a million times more anger-inducing. Are you sure you'll be okay? You're kind of the big ace that everyone's pinning their hopes on.
The school guide even says that anytime during the semester, you can change fields, narrow down your classes and the like.
Huh? My creator spirit is exactly the same. But hey, if that's how Hare feels, I won't stop her. The girl you played against before played in the national tournament, right? You're on equal footing with her. Maybe even better. Hare, you're really special. Special Ed. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Every time you say special, I just think Ed. I know it's bad. It's hella bad. But you gotta admit, I do that to my family, right? It's like, my little sister's like,
I'm special.
and I'm like, Ed. And she like hits me.
Last summer, I was chosen at school MVP.
Ooh, have you been in any tournaments?
Yeah, I made it to the quarterfinals.
Prefectural? Professional? Or whatever it's called?
Nationals?
You're a national qualifinalist?
Yeah. It's just because I've been immersed in training since I was a little girl. I mean, that's really the only thing I have going for me.
Don't be like that. You still toe to toe with the best of them.
Yeah, thanks. It's weird. When you're the one complimenting me, I feel so weirdly proud of myself. My dad was always wanted me to be a professional ever since I was a child. Because of that, he said that he wanted me to graduate. He wanted to go to the same school he graduated from. But all this time,
I didn't even hit that. That was like a ghost right there. I didn't even move it one bit.
But all this time, I've been secretly wavering between whether I want to live as a player or to aim for a different path.
Bruh, do what... I say this so many times. Do what you want to do. Fuck your parents, fuck your friends, fuck everyone else. You get one life. You do what you want to do. And hey, if it's YouTube, Twitch, do it. But remember, you're not gonna get paid right away. So have like a part-time job or like income coming in so you could like, I don't know, get better equipment, go to classes or whatever you want to do, whatever the fuck. Don't get me wrong, it's free and you can do it really cheaply, but you gotta buy a microphone, a camera, not even a camera, like a microphone, like a good one, like a good USB, like a Blue Yeti or a Snowball. You gotta buy the games too if you want to play like games that are not free, like Fortnite and all that jazz. Like unless you want to play like COD or whatever. That if you're doing, there's so many things. But the thing is, if you love something, go do it. Don't get me wrong, get a part-time job, get some fucking, you know, what's it called? Like money rolling around so your parents are not like, you're not doing shit. No, like, do something and on the side, like, sacrifice sleep a little bit. Or whatever, just do what you love. That's a little... what is it? Like, this is Gat's motivation to talk right here. It's a never good thing for parents to expect too much, especially when your parents is like a real deal pro like him.
Yeah, but I've always been so weak and indecisive. I've known it for some time. But it really gets to me.
Hare leans on my shoulder.
Mom always told me that I live life as my dad's yes girl when I was younger. Though I never really felt that way.
I mean, that doesn't sound too far from the truth. When children practice hard at something, it's typically a result of their parents making them to do it.
Yeah, but I think that made Mom worry about me. She recommended I enroll here because it would help me get some perspective on all the opinions available to me in my future.
A girl who didn't know if she wanted to become a professional tennis player. A mother who only wanted her daughter to find her own path in life, whether it involves tennis or not. And a father who wanted his daughter to follow in his footsteps, though he wouldn't necessarily force her to do it. Yeah. Like I said, do what you want to do. If your parents don't like it, fuck your parent. What is that? Hold on, do you see that? And it's because I'm like, what is that? And like, what is this? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's because it's like moving to the next scene, and it's like, that's so stupid. It's dumb. I hate it. It's like, hurry up, cat, stop talking about it.
This is a perfect place to get that kind of broad perspective. It puts out as many professionals as big-name athletic universities, and it lets me be independent from my dad. I came here to the storm because Mom recommended, and I found some of that perspective she was talking about.
Hare?
Oh, right.
What? Just as I try to hug her, she dances away.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Sorry. I'm good.
You sure?
Hare tilts her head in blank confusion. Then, she tilts the glass of tea in her hand and starts downing it. Just amazing, Hare. You've thought things out so much more than I have.
I really don't think I'm in any position to deserve that praise. And then, I'm just a novice who can't even satisfy herself with one choice.
Who can't blame you for being uncertain? All your life, you've been so much pressured. So many people's expectations. Again. Otra vez. Let's do that again. Another one. Who can't blame you for being uncertain? All your life, you have so much pressure. So many people's expectations weighing you down. I don't think you're weak or indecisive. You've been producing real results, so I say you should be proud of yourself.
Proud, huh? I never really thought of it that way. So the thought is really kind of refreshing.
Stand up tall and proud, and stick out your chest. Don't want that impressive chest to go to waste.
Huh?
Seriously, no reaction at all?
So, if I were to be more aggressive and be proud, would you like me more?
First of all, yes, it'll be kind of hot, but no, because you want to do it for yourself. Like you need to be, bam, you know what I mean? Like, I know you can't see me, like, how I'm doing it, because I'm not doing it good, but bam! You have to be like, I'm in control of my own life. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. I love you, siblings. I love you, friends, family, whatever. But this is my life. I choose what I need to do right here, right now. And I don't give a fuck what you say about it. You gotta be like that, man. Like, it's hard. And right now, like, I don't know your age and your circumstances, but you could be at a point where it's like, I don't know what I want to do. And that's fine. That's A-okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, your parents can't force you to do shit. Like, no, I don't like that. I don't want to do it. That's it. And that's it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? This is too much. I once again come to realization that I'm head over heels for Hare. Relax. As long as your name is Hare, I'm madly in love with you no matter what happens.
Men are a lot simpler than you might think.
Wait, hon. Men are a lot simpler than you might think. Is it the... Yeah, we are simpler. Like, dude. If you love your... The only... Girls, ladies. This is what men want. And I'm going to tell you. Your love, your affections, and just be there for him. I'm not talking about sexually, but like emotionally. That's what men want. They want you to be there for them. Because like, for men, what I know is like, well, my dad told me, even though it's kind of fucked up, but there's some merit to it. No one gives a fuck about you. No one will ever give a fuck about you. So you gotta go out there and just do your hardest. No emotions, no nothing. Just go out there and do it. And you know what? You know, men, we need a partner. Whether it's guy, girl, non-binary, trans, it doesn't matter. We just need a partner to be there for us. And that's all men need, to be honest. They're simple. They're simple. It's like a dog. It's like literally like a dog. Like, feed us, love us, and we're good. That's what we need. Yeah, we're a lot simpler. We're not gonna leave you or anything. If you're a good woman and you're good to us and not toxic, then we'll stay with you, faithful and shit. Well, I'm talking about most men because there's our men that are pieces of shit, toxic motherfuckers that don't deserve anything. You know what I mean? But we're talking about just normal men and normal people that are not toxic. It's like just love and food. That's all we need. We are a lot simpler. Don't get me wrong, we're complex about like what we want to do in life, but yeah, we are simpler in relationships, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I think I can sleep a bit easily now, thanks to this little cat.
That's great. Wanna go back in soon? Hare grins, cheerful and positive. Damn, she's such a cool girl. As it's still nighttime, the only light comes from the stars, but Hare seems to shine brighter than ever. Hey Hare, can you give me another hug before we go to bed?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Nowhere in particular. Is that a no?
Well, if you give me a kiss along with it, then... I didn't really get my found affection from the kiss back in the cafeteria, and you were holding me here. And you're holding me here.
How horrible! Looks like Hare needs to show her love some... What? Looks like Hare needs me to show her some love. So, I'll just have to make sure I satisfy her needs. Hare. I gently pull her in close. And here in the pre-dawn on the roof dorm, we kiss and kiss. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pretty rare for the three of us to eat lunch together. Yeah, you might be right.
The duo eats with me in a very quick to point out how strange of a combination we are. No surprises there, since we never run into each other at school.
Yep, and we do. And when we do, we just say hi and be on our way. Plus, you're always with Hare these days. You two sure are close.
Incidentally, Hare has afternoon practice today. Otherwise, I'll totally be with her. Hey, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you girls.
Sure, what is it? Better not be anything weird.
The hell do you expect from me? What the hell do you expect from me? It's for Hare.
What about her?
Did you know she was in the quarter... Did you know she was in the quarterfinalists at the national tournament?
Wow, is that true?
Looks like Mal didn't know.
I kinda knew, yeah.
Really? Since Mal didn't know, I assume you wouldn't either.
Did she tell you? Did she tell you herself? No,
It's no surprise that she knows, then. Since my chat with Hare last night, I've been worrying about her. She told me she'll be talking to her advisors this afternoon. Free to go! When the bell rings to signal the end of today's class, I leap out of my seat. I need to go check on Hare. If I'm just popping in, I probably wouldn't bother her. There she is. Looks like she's just talking to her advisor. Good timing. Make sure not to bother them. I moved just close enough to be able to hear.
I started playing tennis at a young age due to my father's urgings. Regardless of why I started though, I love tennis. That's why I never complained throughout all my practice. But instead of playing on the court, I want to devote myself to supporting others. To work in service of helping many others find joy in the sport. Now that I come here, I learned what I really want to do.
Hare assertively, yet politely, appealed to her advisor about her feelings. The usually stern advisor listens to her quietly. That's it? You're not just quitting because you can't win or you hate practice?
That's right, I would never. I found what I want to do. And I'm going to walk the path I choose.
Alright. The advisor ascends with a small sigh. If that's what you want, then you have my blessing. In the name of the Father, the Son, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I think that's the idea, right? You can't see my hands, so I'm doing it with my mouth like, the Father, the Son. I'm not Catholic, by the way. I'm not, like, I'm Protestant, but that's the only thing I remember, like, in movies, right? Like, you just see the Father, the Son, and the line is for the Holy Spirit, right?
Thank you so much!
Nice! Having obtained her advisor's assent, Hare smiles with satisfaction. I clap a hand to my chest in relief.
I started class in April, and I know it's only about a month since then. Wait, I want to focus my classes on being a sport instructor now. I finished the paperwork this morning.
Very well. I make sure the department head knows. Looks like there's no need to worry anymore. There's not much point in watching now, so I decided to leave. Hare did say she has classes after this, huh? I'll find a place to kill some time until then.
Oh, there you are! Sorry, have you been waiting for me?
Evening comes, and it looks like Hare's done for the day. She runs over to our meeting spot and greets me with a smile. Good work out there, Hare. Take this.
Wow, you got me a sports drink.
You must be thirsty after all that practice and listening to lectures. So, it's a little present for me.
Thanks. I was just thinking about grabbing a drink.
She accepts the drink and immediately starts drinking. Her gulp are audible as she downs half of it in one go.
It's like I can feel it flowing to my body. I feel so content right now. After how well today went.
It's such a relief.
Huh? What is?
The talk about your future went well, right?
Yep. Oh, and also, they said that even if I change fields, I can still join an after-school practice.
Oh, nice. How accommodating of them. Maybe that's just... Maybe they just did that in hopes of Hare changing her mind and wanting to be a pro player again. You might have not noticed, but I actually went to the courts to check on you earlier.
Really? Thanks for thinking about me. I appreciate it.
Come on. My girlfriend's future is my future too. Of course I care.
Keep an eye on your girlfriend, huh?
Hare looks down shyly, blushing.
Oh, there she is! Kuchinaki, wait up! Huh?
A couple of loud shouts interrupt the good mood. Two of the girls from practice come jogging over from the direction of the court.
Good stuff today, you two. Did you want anything? Don't try to play it off like nothing happened. Yeah. What made you change courses only a month into school?
words get around fast. Clearly, they're not best pleased about Hare's moving to a different field.
I respected you, Kusinoki. You had such good grades, and you were serious about practice to boot. I respected you too, but I thought we had the same philosophy towards tennis.
Huh? For some reason, the two of them glare at me. I never did anything to deserve being glared at, so I can't help but raise an eyebrow.
You tricked Kusinoki, didn't you? Yeah, she's been feeling awful lot lately. Hold on just a second. On a second, he had nothing to do with it.
Hare immediately steps between us to protect me. But come on. I didn't do anything wrong. She's doing what she wants to do, and it's a decision she made on her own. I'm not the least bit perturbed by their glares. No matter how they accuse me, all I can do is, say is, but my attitude only serves to make them angrier.
Don't play innocent!
One of the two is so agitated that her voice comes out as growling.
Cut it out, he's honestly...
Stop, Hare, that's enough. Unless you want to devolve into an argument.
But you...
She protects me till the last, so it's up to me to stop her. Following up on that, I face the two girls head on. So hey girls, I don't care what you think about me, but you think badly of Hare? Don't you think badly of Hare? She's been struggling for a long time over what she wants to do in the future. She just never made it obvious on the practice court, so I guess you never noticed. Even they complimented her attitude towards practice. That's likely made it easy for them to see my side when I said she wasn't taking her worries onto the court. They both take a breath, as if to start berating us again, but in the end, they say nothing. Calling out someone that your parents want you to do so badly takes an amount of courage that I can't even begin to imagine. Lately, Hare's been studying her ass off when it comes to work an instructor and the best coaching methods. You already said you respected her, and you know I believe and I appreciate it. So, I'm sure you'll have a lot to say, but for now, can you try to be supportive? Look at her. Hare gazes at me with tears of joy in her eyes. Meanwhile, the two girls share a guilty look.
Sorry, Kusinoki. We were too hard on you. We honestly had no idea you had so much going on.
Everyone has something going on with them. Like, it's not just Hare though. Like, remember, don't hate someone because there's shit going on with them. Just because someone's like changes their mind about something, it's not their boyfriend or something, it's them. Unless the boyfriend's like actually like, you can see that the guy is like abusive, then that's different. But everyone makes their own choices, you know?
It's okay, I never told anyone about it. It's not like you're changing schools. I guess even if you're going to a different field. Of course not. I advisor said I could keep coming to after school practice too, so I think I'll come in once in a while. Oh, that's great! Maybe we can practice together sometime. Again sometime. Don't be a stranger. And not just after school either, alright? Sure, can't wait to see you too when I do.
Looks like they patch things up. Hare shakes her hand with both of them, and they both leave wearing a smile. I only watch the three in silence. At least they understand, right?
Yeah.
Hey Hare, wanna go home? I speak gently as I tug on her hand.
Sure.
Hare meets my eyes and happily squeezes back. I like that, I did. The sun sets on our walk home. Watching beneath the canopy of cherry blossom trees, their petals now shed. We casually hold hands. The only sounds interrupting the silence is our own footsteps. But strangely, the silence isn't awkward. It's actually pleasant. Hare? She suddenly makes a pain wince and stops.
Sorry, I twisted my ankle.
Are you okay?
Probably. Maybe.
I see. Hare curls up in place and holds her foot, glancing up at me. Alright. Get on.
Huh?
No, I'm giving you a piggyback ride, so get on. It'll be fun. Come on, don't be scared. We're all alone. Don't hold back. Hurry up and get on.
Okay, here's goes then.
Hare timidly climbs on my back. He looks like turns to Yoda. Strong with the force you are. I know that's not Yoda. I can't do impressions, man. I can just do whatever I do.
Strong with the force you are, young Skywalker.
I lift the injured girl and begin walking anew on the road home.
Sorry to put you out.
No need to apologize. In fact, I'm glad to be this close to you. For real though. I thought Hare was more slender built, but she's curvy in just the right places. There are some crazy soft titties pressing against my back right now.
Are they pushing on you?
Yep, very much so. I hear an embarrassed sigh from behind me. Unfortunately, I don't have eyes in the back of my head, but I expect Hare's face is bright red.
And do you like how my breast feels against your back?
Well, honestly, I can hardly control myself. Sorry, did I make you mad? Maybe I was a little too frank. I was really just trying to hide my embarrassment, so I sure hope I didn't upset her.
No, it's okay.
What's with that face, though? Whoa. Hare pulls herself on me tighter. Then she leans over, close enough to rub her cheeks against mine.
Sorry for lying. It's hard for me to just come out and ask for this.
You're fine. I respond gently to her confession. So when Hare said she twisted her ankle, that was a lie? In retrospect, on this flat, constant road, it'll be pretty weird to twist your ankle. And the way she acted afterwards was funny too.
Making you carrying me wasn't part of the plan. I just figured I could show you. I could get you to show me a little affection.
Don't worry about it. I'm more than glad to give you the opportunity.
Okay. Also, I need to thank you
Before?
Thanks for covering for me back there.
Oh, no problem. The stuff with the girls from the tennis court then.
Honestly, I was really nervous to tell my advisor today. All my life, I just gone along with whatever my parents said I should do. Today was the first time I ever really been stubborn about following my own path. So when you spoke up for me earlier, I realized I love you.
Me?
Yep, you. I love you. Because you understand my feelings better than anyone.
Hare whispers heartfelt words into my ear. She relaxes, letting all the tension run out of her body. Well, I love you too, Hare.
Good.
We whisper sweet nothings to each other for the rest of our slow walk back to the dorm. I can't sleep. I sighed, tossing and turning in my bed. I just can't get the feel of hair skin out of my head. My mind. Maybe because of all that contact we had today. Anyways, I can't get a wink of sleep. I'm just restlessly shifting under the covers, locked in max horny mode. Did someone just knock on my door?
Are you awake?
Hare? I leap up as soon as I hear her voice. I rush over to the door and open it.
Oh!
What's up, Hare? Forgot your clothes? Whoa! After apparently stealing herself, she leaps into my arms.
If I lead to my room right now, would you come with me without asking why?
The words come out hotly, as though she's wringing them from her throat. All I can do is gulp wordlessly.
Come with me?
Yeah. Is this what I think it is? The door is locked. Still not speaking, Hare leans against me from behind. What does a guy do in this situation? I can't just stay silent. My eyes flint around as I grope for something to say. Can I kiss you? Those are the words that come out.
Sexy kiss would be nice.
Hare. I take Hare's hand and turn to face her. In nothing but her underwear, she gazes nervously at me. You're beautiful.
Don't look at me too much. It's embarrassing.
As if. How can I not look at you?
I kept thinking about this evening. Well, not just that. I just realized that I love you so much. I love you so much. Little fire in me that I can't put out.
Hare.
I hope this doesn't make you think I'm a dirty girl. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what to do.
So she showed up to my room in just her underwear. Talk about awkward. Whoa! Hare gives me a shove and falls back onto her bedding, and I fall back into her bedding. Then she clambers on top of me,
I love you so much.
and from there, she leans in for a kiss. Sorry. Every time it's like that, bam, bam. We thus spend the whole night together, reveling in our shared joy. Okay, I understand having sex in like homeboy's room, right? Because like no one can hear, right? If I remember correctly, because everyone's on the second floor. But Hare is like right next to other people, so you know people heard me going the. I hope they talk about it. I hope they talk about it at least once. Alrighty, so I'm gonna end it there. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, beat up that bell notification. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty. If you look, this is Gat saying farewell. And as always,